I'm in it and now I'm reclaiming my place. I cannot do all that internet shit. All you niggas be capping. Watch all of the case. Who I am now.
Oh my God.
I'm in my bag now. Look up on game, really living like this. And I don't do that.
Hello?
I got all my niggas, they ain't never switch. I stick to the plan now. I'm in the man now. Yeah. I've been
Welcome to Real Talk 100 Radio. Welcome to Real Talk 100 Radio. And get ready for the Talk About It with Kimberly Riese show live on Real
Hey,
Talk
baby.
Radio, y'all. We hope you're enjoying Keo the Key and In Demand live on Real Talk 100 Radio. Hey, y'all, we got a great show tonight. We're sorry for the delay, but here is Kimberly Riese.
Hey. What's up, party people? I'm in the building. You know, a lot of people went through a lot to make sure I can get to you guys tonight. So I appreciate everybody's due diligence, everybody's hard work and dedication and loyalty for that matter. I really do appreciate it. So just a quick one. We're not going to dwell. All right. I am out of town. It couldn't be helped. It couldn't be, because I've usually been moving around the show so it doesn't interrupt because that's how important you guys are to me. But this couldn't be helped. All right. I got stuck here. I'm here, but I didn't want to not be here for this. So we all figured it out. A bunch of geniuses, motherfucking Sky with two Y's, Big Malcolm in the building, Lisa Lee. We all worked together and tried to figure this thing out. So without further ado, let's get it going. Shantwe. Wait, I have to put this camera better. If you have any issues, just let me know because I'm trying to do the best that I can. Y'all know I'm not a technical bitch, and this is not my season. All right, so let me try and be proactive here. Oh no, that's not working. Okay, so tonight, Big Malcolm. You know what I want to talk about tonight? I want to talk about our men's because I really feel, excuse me, y'all, I'm trying to get this on together. I really need like something to put it on. Okay. Am I okay? You see my whole suite in the back? Okay, let me get right here. All right. So tonight I really wanted to touch on, you know me, I talk about things that touch my heart throughout the week. So I really wanted to touch on the fact that men are insecure too. They are. Men are insecure too. I don't want to say just as or more so. I don't want to put a level to it. But ladies, men are insecure as well. So I'm going to need us to try to be a little nicer. Try to be mindful, if you will. I'm still up on my personal Facebook, whoever's, and it was late as, but we're not going to talk about that. If you love me, you're still here. Okay? That's all I can say. But yes, so I just wanted to talk, thank you, baby, about men are insecure too. And we really give men at the end of the day a bad rap. And I'm saying this kind of what you want to call bucking off of or stream, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm trying to be politically correct because, I'll say some foul shit. But I'm going off of the show that we did some weeks back called A Few Good Men, right? Because I had to point out that there are a few good men out there. And I'm tired of these raggedy bitches out here disrespecting and belittling our men. You can't do it as a whole because there are a few good men out here. And I am just going to reiterate what Malcolm always tells me to do. So in case anybody didn't hear this part or whatever, but yeah, there are men out here that are paying hella, if I can take you back to the early 2000s with hella child support, or they're single dads, they're taking care of their kids, they're picking them up on the weekend so mommy can go fuck a new dude, whatever. There are still good men out here. Okay, so we're not going to let the assholes overshadow and make it bad to say that all men are terrible. There's still a few good men out here. And piggybacking is what I want to say. Piggybacking off of that, I want to say men are insecure as well. And I say as well because we often talk about women and them showing their asses for no fee or a low fee. In some cases, any fee at all, depending on what you're doing, is not worth whatever the fee is. And I always give the association of insecurities, and they have issues, underlining issues, being insecure, daddy issues, or whatever it may be. So today, I just want to shine a light on that. I can't answer this phone because I'm on live. People act like they don't know what time the show starts. We're not gonna talk about that. I think I have a third phone coming up. And wait, hold on. Ma'am. Ma'am. I'm mid show, ma'am. Are you okay? I'm live on my Facebook on this line, okay? Okay. Okay. Hello? I'm in town. That was my sister. Please forgive her. Forgive me for taking her call. I had to make sure she was okay because you know it's dangerous out in these streets. But anywho, back to the subject at hand. Men are insecure too. And with that, like I said, we know like the women's show of insecurities are a little more obvious than the men because they hide behind their masculinity, or I should say they try to hide behind their masculinity. So you don't really know. You thinking he's being tough with you or rough with you when his feelings is actually hurt. So I'm talking to my queens with this. Queens, we have to pay better attention to our men. And it doesn't have to necessarily be your man per se. It could be your homegirl's man, or it could just be your homeboy. It could be your coworker. It could be your work husband. We've all had those, right? Yeah, your work husband, your work wife. But yeah, so we need to pay closer attention because they do try to hide behind their masculinity when they're actually hurting inside. They are actually going through a lot. Thank you for agreeing with me, Miss Dominique Toms out in Brooklyn. So I want us women, because I am a bit of a diva, if you will, and sometimes I can be a little dismissive. You know, I don't mean to be. That's not my intention. It's like, oh, let me curse this motherfucker. But it's just, I have a short patience and also a short attention span at times. So if you're boring me, it's like, okay, next, you know what I mean? But so myself too is guilty as well. So I'm talking to my queens right now. When you can give a man 5 minutes, you know, not 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time, especially when you got somewhere to be, bitch. But give a man a second, a minute. If he says hello, beautiful, you can say hi back, even if you're not interested. Right? If he holds the door for you, say thank you, sis. Nobody works for you, bitch. You're not in Africa and, you know, you the queen of Zamunda, bitch. No. If somebody opens or holds the door for you, say thank you. Just a gesture. Just a gesture. And I feel I'm going into this. I'm going to also add in, I'm also going into this because this is why people are getting shot the fuck up. Okay? Because when people can't figure out how to deal with their emotions, right? They kind of lash out or act out, if you will, because they don't have any other outlet. So I'm gonna come back around to that. Y'all know how I am. I'm a little all over the place. I'm gonna come back to that. But it's just a courtesy. You know you're not attracted to this short, sawed off motherfucker. Now I heard that these short, sawed off motherfuckers pack a lot of dick. If you're listening, but if you're not even into them or whatever, that's fine. But it's okay to be polite. Okay, there's no rules against being polite. Be nicer to people, even if you're not interested. I smile all the time. I didn't used to be like that. And because some guys out here, if you don't smile back or they feel like you're disrespecting them or whatever, they'll curse your ass out. They'll curse you out at the airport. They'll curse you at Terminal C, bitch. They will curse you out. You think it only happens in front of the chicken shack? No, they will curse your ass out if they feel like you're doing too much or you're disrespecting them in any type of way, or they feel slighted or embarrassed in front of their boys. I'm going to share this story as I apply my lip gloss. Okay? So I hear noise in the background. Whatever it is, just wait. Leave it where it is. So I'm going to share this story. Scene, Jersey City, which that should tell you enough right there, right? But if you're not from Jersey City, my Houston folks, my Texas folks, my New Orleans folks, Jersey City, honey, certain parts of it anyway. So let me share this story. So there was a young lady walking down the street with her daughter. Her daughter had to be, they said, 7 to 9 years old or something. And the woman had a beautiful shape. She was walking, minding her business, eating a icy or something with her daughter, like a slushy or something like that. I'm not for sure because I wasn't there. But so she's walking by with her daughter. The key word in this is with her daughter, everybody. The guy says something about her having some junk in her trunk. Look at that fatty. Hey, boo. Hey, whatever he said. And she didn't say anything rude. She didn't say, get your scrawny, ugly ass out of here. She just ignored him. Maybe she ignored him because she was with her daughter. We don't know why, but she just gave him a look like he wasn't worth her time and ignored her. Do y'all know that this idiot pulled out a gun and shot this woman in front of her fucking daughter? Do you understand what I'm telling you? So sometimes being courteous can take you a long way, bitches. It can take you a long way. And I'm not saying waste your time with every bum on the street. You got to try to feel it out. But at the end of the day, if you have a second to say thank you or no problem. Oh, I'm beautiful. Thank you so much. It doesn't hurt you, ladies, to accept the compliment and say thank you. Don't be that bitch. Now, in no way am I blaming the victim. Let me get that out. Allegedly. No. In no way I'm blaming the victim. Not one iota. I'm just pointing that out as an example to say it's easier and safer to be kind. Period. Okay, moving past the extreme cases of these ignorant fools running around because he was the ignorant fool. And guess what? His own friends turned him in case y'all wanted to know the outcome of that. He ran, he got away for maybe 3 days or something like that. And they caught his ass. I think his mom or aunt or it was somebody close to him that was like, you did that? Lock his ass up. You know what I mean? Let's get him now. So anyways, with that to the side, moving along, what I was saying about men can be insecure as well. Now, when I say that, I say I also said be nicer, try to be understanding, things like that, because these guys, just like you, my sister asked me to stop calling you out of your name, but I mean bitch in the most endearing way possible. Who we have on here? Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up on my live? In the most endearing way possible. Okay. So listen, we know you bitches have daddy issues, but guess what? It's a lot of guys that have mommy issues as well. Okay? They have mommy issues. Mommy was never there. Mommy was a workaholic. Mommy was a crackhead. Mommy was too mean, too stern, whatever. But they may have mommy issues as well. So please, please try to, I don't know why I'm still hearing stuff in my background. I don't know why, if that's in the studio or what, but whoever it is, please go have a seat. So, yeah. What was I saying? Now is a good time. So, yeah. They may have mommy issues, and their mommy issues can stream from one way to the next, meaning they're extra sensitive and you're always yelling at him and shit. His mom used to yell at him like that. You don't have to yell at people and demean and degrade them for them to get your point or to understand you. And if that's what you need to do, then you need to do some self-checking. Because if you can't express yourself without cussing somebody or making them feel bad about themselves, then that sounds like you are the issue. The issue is with you. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not from, because y'all already know I'm from the Slapperhole tribe, so you know I'm from the Curse a Bitch Out coalition. Okay. But initially, I am going to try to reason, try to explain, and things like that. I'm not just going to jump straight to cursing a motherfucker out unless, you got to really push me to it. So, yeah, mommy issues. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Malcolm, of you putting the 832-560, you putting the number across the screen, because I like to hear from you guys. I definitely like to hear from you guys. Oh, you can't see it on my live. What is it over there? 832-560. I think that was 2885. 832-560-2885, everybody. Let me confirm that. 2835. 560-2835-832. If anybody wants to call in and talk about men have feelings too. They do. We can't just, kick them to the curb and act like, because they act like they don't have feelings. And I know that. But the ones that are always so adamantly like, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Guess what? Those are the main ones that give a fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the main ones, okay, that are so sensitive. Because think about it. Somebody that doesn't give a fuck is not going to waste time telling you that they don't give a fuck. So when these men are out here trying to be all high mighty with y'all, and you got your feelings hurt, or you talking to him while he's messing with this girl or talking to this girl, or why was you at the movie theater or whatever, and he's giving you the I don't give a fuck, that means he really does give a fuck, ladies. And you don't need a psychology degree to figure it out. All right. So like I said, these men, honestly, they have mommy issues. So some of them try to overcompensate. Like, I'm going to treat this woman how my dad treated my mom. That's great, right? That's a good thing. But if he treats the wrong scallywag, and you know who you are, you know you got a nice guy, and you are mistreating the shit out of him. You know this, right? You can just excuse yourself from the situation. If you don't like him the same way you feel like he likes you, let that man go. Oh, I got another story. Boom. The man okay. So there was this older guy, and he was really into this girl and treated her so, this only happened maybe 3 months ago. And he treated her well. He wanted to make a family with her and everything like that. And she was just a Tatiana, which is fine if that's what she wants to do. But she was out at the clubs and doing different things. And he was on his picnic wave. He wanted to take her out and dine her and pay for whatever the fuck she wanted, her eyelashes, because you bitches stay spending bread on them eyelashes, child. But yeah, he was a hardworking brother trying to take care of her and things like that. And she was playing with him. So a mutual friend of mine tried to redirect him and say, listen, she doesn't want what you want. Just let her go. It's a beautiful woman out there for you, a good woman out there for you. But he just really wanted to try to make something work with her. So with that being said, he was up all night talking to said mutual friend, right? Talking to said mutual friend about the girl, and he's telling, listen, fuck her, son, look at her. He on Instagram, he trying to do this, redirect the man. Do y'all know that they found that man in the house dead the next day? It's possible you can worry your fucking self to death. There was nothing wrong with him. He didn't have no underlying issues. There was no COPD. It was no HIV. It was no cancer. It was none of that. Damn it. Y'all about to die. Um, yes, girl. Yes. He was dead. And he was like in his early 40s. He was like 42 or some shit. Like, what are we really, really doing? You know? So he freaking died. And of course, his friends and everything is cursing the girl out. Oh, fuck her, killed my friend. She killed my friend. Uh-oh. I'm about to lose you guys because I can't find the charger for the phone. Well, hopefully there's a good iPhone over here to my right that's on live. So I'm going to hopefully it lasts to the break and then I'll go get it out of my suitcase. Yeah, so that man died and he was such a sweetheart. And he wasn't a bad looking guy, you know, or anything. It's just that he fell for the wrong girl. Right? So what I'm saying to you bitches, stop being the wrong girl. These niggas out here is mistreating the shit out of you. So it may be a gentleman that is not particularly your fancy, not particularly your pick, you know? But, you know, sometimes you got to love those that love us and know how to treat us. And I'm not saying you have to settle by any means, because y'all know I'm still out here in these motherfucking streets. No. So I'm not saying that you should settle, but if you are in that type of situation and you know you have a good guy, you need to rethink and reevaluate some shit. Reevaluate Tamika and them that you hanging out in the club with every night instead of spending time with somebody who wants to spend time with you. Uh-oh. So I don't even, I hear more stuff in the background. We don't know what that is. We don't know who that is, but hopefully they have an phone charger for me since they making noises in the back. So, yeah. So, you know, we have to be nicer to our guys. Some of these guys really have a great heart, ladies. Okay? Don't take advantage of it. Every situation is not about a come up, hoes. All right? It's not about to come up every time, because I want you to know whether you believe in the man upstairs or you believe in Buddha, the one to the left or to the right, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. Whoever you believe in is watching you, and character is everything. So don't mistreat these men. If you know you don't have anything good in store for them or any good intentions for them, let that man go and let a real woman find him. Okay, because it ain't for you. You cannot be. She's crazy as hell. Look, I'm gonna put my eyes like this. As I said, I'm out of town. Out of town come with out of town issues, right? Okay, so like I said, that man may have mommy issues, which can stem from one of many things. Maybe she was great. Maybe she was overbearing. Right? I have a friend like that. I want to just fucking punch her in the goddamn throat. This boy is 21 years old. He's fucking all the bitches he wants in her house. And she's still somewhere acting like it's a Leave It to Beaver. Bitch, you waking up in the morning to make him breakfast. Let that bitch downstairs that's all fours make him breakfast. Okay? But anyway, I digress. You're making a lot of noise, honey. So we discussed the mommy issues. What about daddy issues? Right? Some of these men, like I talked about the women, we're not just going to talk about y'all. I told y'all this is a very fair show. Men have daddy issues too. Either he was there and beat the shit out of his mama, or he wasn't there at all and he never met him. All these broken promises and things like that, that can harden anyone. Right? Sometimes in the situation, they blame the mother for their father not being there. Right? They looking at the mother like, what did you do? My daddy ran away from you. You had ain't shit pussy, bitch. Why did my daddy leave us? Right? You would have blamed the mama who stayed and stuck around and took care of your nappy-headed ass, whatever. But however, they still have these issues. Either they never met their dad, because we know how you fathers can be. Either they never met the dad was around and wasn't the greatest, or the dad was the best dad of all time, and now you have the best guy ever, and you don't even fucking appreciate him. Right? So daddy issues is a big umbrella as well, just like the mommy issues. Let me see. I still don't have an iPhone charger. They not cooperating with me. This is okay. So it's 9 o'clock, but I did get a late start. So wait, let me move on. We're gonna take a break, Malcolm. Let's do 9:15 your time. 10:15 my time. Okay. So yeah. So now let's talk about how about this? How about he had a perfectly good childhood? Right? Because we got those. We ain't gonna just break down black communities like this, right? Some of them actually did have a decent childhood. They fucking played football or lacrosse or wherever the fuck they live, whatever they school. They was a swim captain or whatever the fuck. Maybe they had a great childhood, right? But then their first love, which I like to call baby mama issues. They first loved and fucked it up for everybody else. Now every woman he meet is a bitch. Who, this bitch right here? Oh, this thirsty broke bitch right here? Oh, this cheating ass, hoe ass, whatever they say. Because that one woman then hurt him so bad. And I'm gonna take it back to the first line of men can be insecure too. Right? For all these many different reasons. And if one raggedy bitch came and ruined one good gentleman, what Monique say? You just want to punch that bitch in the forehead. Just punch her in the goddamn forehead because she ruined a perfectly good, perfectly raised young man that would have been a perfectly good father and husband. So now he just out here like the other niggas with mommy and daddy issues. All right? So, the baby, they act like I ain't live. I don't know what's going on. So yeah. So it could be a baby mama issue. And even if you don't have a baby by her, I'm just, that's the umbrella that I choose to use. Because you can, y'all could have just had 2 good years or 1.5 good years and she fucked your friend in the last quarter. You know what I'm saying? You was out shopping for rings and she done fucked your homeboy or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So you can't, and I'm saying to men, I'm giving you all of these, not excuses, but reasons. But it's reasons for you guys to be more honest as well, right? Don't walk around like, with this whole facade thing, you trying to be the tough guy. And also, I'm not trying to tell you to wear your heart on your sleeve either and tell every random bitch everything you're going through or you went through. Not that either. But if it's somebody that you're interested in and you feel like you can invest in, then be honest with them and say, yo, my mom was a fiend my whole life. I never seen this bitch ever. I seen my mother turning tricks, whatever way may be. So therefore, the woman knows how to walk and move accordingly. Like, oh, okay. So he's low on the respect level when it comes to women because of what he's gone through. So sometimes you have to be honest as well, gentlemen, even with your dad. If you had that dad that said he was coming at 3:30 and that motherfucker came at never 30, say that. He never showed up. Because so that will make a woman understand why your ass don't never show up. Okay? Or at least be prepared or at least let you know that how important she is or push the envelope because some of us just assume that you should already know. Some of us assume that you should just already know your position and know how to play it. But that's not necessarily true, especially if you're coming from a broken situation or just even a broken heart. Because see, mommy issues and daddy issues, it would be a broken situation. Baby mama issues would be a broken heart. So either way, I'm telling you men to feel free to be you, feel free to be free and be honest with these women about what it is that you're going through and what it is that you need and what you're looking for. And even if sometimes I just need somebody, when I get off work that'll bend over for me for a couple of minutes. Even if it's that, because guess what? That bitch is out there. She's out there. So stop playing these games, trying to act like you want something more than what you really want. What your intentions are, and the other way around. Don't act like, I'm just chilling. When you know you really care about this bitch and you really like this bitch, Say it. Be a man about it, baby. Who was that? Tony Braxton? Anita Baker? Y'all know I don't never have my artists together. But you know what I'm saying? Be a man about it. Say what it is you want. If you're just here for a fun time and not a long time, say that. If you're a sensitive guy, if you're a real man and you're looking for a real relationship, say that too. It's okay because there's real bitches out here that will respect it. Even if that's not what she's looking for. She will still respect it. You and my friend. She will still respect it. That's my sister, everybody. Give her a shout out. This motherfucker. She here. You might as well give her a shout out. So, be honest with yourself first. So then you can be honest with others. I think I'm going to go to break on that, Malcolm. Can you hear me? It's my phone. It's about to die. Sugar pump. You want to go to break? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
All right, darling. Let's do like just maybe one and let's do 2 minutes because I gotta find my charger. Okay, let's do 2 minutes and we'll be right back. I'm gonna wait till you take me off screen because I mean I got pants on and everything, but I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, look at Lady K. Well, I don't see her name, but I know that's who it is. Plus size bridal boutique. Y'all give it out. I'll give it a shout out. I don't hear any music yet, though.
I've never been in love before.
There we go.
But now
we're on a break. Who we have here? Hey, Dom.
One way to describe this.
She said yes because I see through it all. You better talk about it. Understanding is one way to me. What song is that, Dominic? You get about that. Escape, made a song about it. Understand if you want me. Stop. You so aggravated. I'm about to put you right here. Do I clear the song, please? I'm about to get it. Alright, let me put y'all on this screen. Oh, that's kind of boring. I can't do that to them. My sister's on my library. We got to be over here. Alright, what are you doing?
I can't wait until the day those stars align, just so they can see a shine. They gon' watch us shine, just a dose of you take away my pain. You taking over my body. These feelings for you growing inside me. Trying hard, but I'm losing my control. Oh my God, he's got my soul. Oh my God, he's got my soul, baby. But I still need him right here. Get you high, I've never been in love before, but now that I've felt it, there's only one way to describe this: possession. You can be my spy 'cause we always undercover. Social game. get you high kind of lover. After having me, you will never want another. You belong to me, I ain't looking for no other. You can be my star, cause we always undercover. Social getting high, get you high kind of lover. After having me, you will never want another. You belong to me, I ain't looking for no other. You got me acting reckless, straight off my personal checklist. On my knees, cause you be leaving me breathless. I never ever wanna escape this. Feeling crazy cause you stay on my mind. You're the reason why I stay on my grind. I can't wait until the day those stars align, just so they can see us shine. They gon' watch us shine, baby. Just a dose of you take away my pain. You taking over my body. These feelings for you growing inside me. Trying hard, but I'm losing my control. Oh my God, he's got my soul. Oh my God, he's got my soul, baby. But I still need him right here. Get you high,
Deidre, that's 83256. Hello? Malcolm Jackson. Are we back? Didn't they, huh? No, it says playing now. Real Talk Radio. Okay. Are we back?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Woo. This is stressful. I will promise I will try my best to not do this very often. But sometimes, things can't be helped. It is what it is. But I see my people are still on here, which I appreciate that. And it looks like some people are on here as well. So back to our men who are sometimes insecure too. Okay. So going forward, are we back? Okay. So going forward, I wanted to say, when we talk about men being insecure, see, a woman's insecurity is a little different. Men being insecure is like a lot of times, they want to be accepted. They want to be included, hence, Jordans being a minimum of $200. I mean, me personally, I don't see it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know what we're doing. Why? Especially when we know that it costs about $6. Do you have your charger, Angel? You don't have a cord? Right. I had a whole thing with the fast charger and everything right here in my bag, but my bag fell over in the back seat. That's why I asked when I needed to go See if it fell over. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, just put it in. Yes, one right into. Um. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times men want to be included and accepted, and that doesn't just. I'm not just talking about relationship wise. I'm talking about on the basketball court, um, on the football field, but I'm saying like on the basketball court in the hood, if you will, not in a hood, in your hood. So that means the people on the court you've seen somewhere. Y'all know each other. If you don't know each other, you know each other some type of way, or you know someone that knows them that knows you, and whatever, however. Especially now with social media being at such a rise. What do we have? Uh, um, yeah. So that's why I say today my message to you party people is to take a beat and just try to be more accepting, more understanding is what I have here in my good book. Uh, because men, they're just people too. And I know that they try, like I said earlier, to be tough guys and stuff like this. But think of any little boy that's 5, 6, 10 years old, right? Let's think of that. And you see his little sweet innocence, right? He's still a boy, a man in the making, but you can maybe be able to see it or receive it more. You have it? Thank you. Don't come in the screen. Right up here. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, yeah, they want to be. Except let's give a shout out to Big Renee in the building because I'm just shouting people out that's in the screen. Your mind's well, you know what I'm saying? You don't want people somewhere like, well, who the fuck was that? Let me let you know. We got Juicy J in the back, and we got Big Renee in the back. All right? Any other questions? Keep them to yourself. You know what people say? Any other questions? Call my phone. Any other questions? Slide in my inbox. No. Any other questions? Keep it to your goddamn self. You heard? All right. I'm back. So, what am I saying? Yeah. So, it gets a little serious when it comes to guys, though, because they are actually shooting each other over certain insecurities, feeling embarrassed at times. Or feeling disrespected, like they have to stand up for whatever nonsense. You know what I mean? What is this? Oh, Jennings, hey. Um,
Kim,
yes.
we have a caller.
Okay, great. Will I be able to hear them? Let me put it right here. Let me do it like this.
Hello, caller. Kim, can you hear the caller?
No.
I can hear you, but Kim can't. Hello.
So, hello. Hi. You're on with Kimberly Reese. Who am I speaking with?
I hate this. I really hate this. Caller, is this who am I speaking with tonight? All right. Talk to me, and I will let Kimberly know exactly what you're saying.
Who are we talking to?
This is this is this is Kay Jones, Lady K.
All right, Kay. What Kay got to say? She knows some insecure niggas. What you trying to say?
you know, treat others. It's up to you and how you portray and put things out there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, no matter who is around you, you are in charge of your own actions and your own abilities, you know?
Hey,
So
hey,
mommy
Kay.
and daddy issues are gonna be forever a generational thing. But there are also the Tyler Perrys of the world. There are the Steve Harveys. There's the people who came from those type of issues and still prevailed and still have great relationships and still have things that they can maintain because they maintain themselves. So that's all I
Uh-huh.
want to say.
Lady K, can she hear me, Malcolm?
Lady K, can you hear her?
I cannot.
Damn, that fucking
Oh,
sucks.
I can try to see if I can hear it from the Facebook one. See.
All right, how's the sound now? Can y'all hear each other?
No, I can hear Kay, but she
I
said she
can hear
can't hear me.
you.
You can hear me or you can hear Malcolm. Shalom.
Ah,
Yeah.
this is terrible. She was saying, Kim, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
She was saying that it doesn't matter what backgrounds you come from. Uh, you shouldn't bring that into your relationships.
In a nutshell, that's what she was saying. Okay, so unfortunately, that's easier said than done, because our history and our roots are just who we are. It can't be manufactured. It just is what it is. Whatever issues we may have had growing up, or we were saying, daddy issues, mommy issues, or what have you. Um, we can say that, of course, because we have to take responsibility and
I
of who
can hear
we
you now. I'm
are.
watching from the screen.
Huh?
I can hear her on the screen. I'm watching from Facebook.
Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Right. So I was saying that, yes, it is our own responsibility to make our own way and to make different
I can
decisions.
hear you from Facebook. Let me try to see. Say something else.
Regardless of our
Right.
background or upbringing, is what you were saying, and I get that. But
I can always hear
something,
Malcolm, but I can hear you from the Facebook page.
okay, something. What was it? You get on my nerves. No, because I'm saying, because
I
she's
don't
saying.
believe you. Absolutely not.
So yeah, I feel
Go
like
ahead.
what
Tell
you're
me what
saying,
everybody else
okay, okay,
behavior.
okay. So what I'm saying is that I agree with you that it's up to ourselves as far as who we want to become and how we want to be, the people that we want to be in our relationships. I agree with that. Um, but in a lot of situations, it's like you can't help who you are, and our roots is what helps us become who we are. So I guess the choice that we do actually have is, am I going to repeat the cycle, or am I going to change the game and do something different? So that's the choice that we have, of recognizing our past and whatever issues they may be, if there are any issues. Because a lot of times people who have grew up, leave it to Beaver. They grew up in wonderful households and still grow up to be an asshole. So, that can go either way. But I'm just saying, for the most part, it's like we can't get too far away from our roots. You know what I mean? But it's just a choice. It's about what you want to do with those roots. It's like, okay, am I going to be an asshole like my father? Or am I going to be a better man because I felt like my mother deserved one? You know what I mean? Or vice versa with the women. We don't have to repeat the cycle. We should not. Sometimes people do it. Sometimes people take the high road and want to be better than our ancestors and prove to be better than our past. But then again, sometimes people feel like, fuck that shit. My daddy did it and he was just fine, and he was getting his dick sucked every Saturday and he was fine. Some people was just okay with the fuck up. So it is. I guess it can go either way. But today, I'm just trying to focus on our our good men. You remember we did a show sometime
Exactly.
some time back that I called it A Few Good Men, because there's still a lot of good men out there. And these sketo, if you will, are ruining these guys by being, coming in with their baggage and their mommy and daddy issues, and you're ruining a good guy. I'm sorry I got y'all upside down, but my phone is charging. Don't lie. So, yeah. So I just want us women, especially us divas, Miss Lady K, to be more
Come on.
to
Talk
be more
about it.
patient, try to be more patient with our men and maybe be more understanding because men have feelings too, although they don't always show it, but men have feelings too. And sometimes it can be insecure as well. So let's not take advantage of that. I'm gonna look at screen. This is so crazy, but it's all right, Malcolm, because this is one for the books. I swear I will try my best for us to never have to do this again until we get it all together. But I couldn't just not be there tonight. So,
Lady
salute.
K,
Yes.
Lady K, can you hear everything she's saying?
Yes, I'm hearing her from the Facebook page, so I'm kind of listening simultaneously. I agree. And yeah, she definitely touched the points I was looking for. At the end of the day, your behavior is your accountability. I am a witness of that. I am not the toxic foolishness I come from, no matter what. At the end of the day, yeah, I took a lot of the great traits that came from them, but a lot of the things that I saw that I didn't want to repeat or have aired out in my own personal relationships. That was one of the things that I decided to change because you have that right because you're your own person, no matter who you came from.
That's right. That's
So yeah,
right.
that's all I wanted to say.
That's right. Because I too, just to touch on it, I mean, I didn't come from the Huxtables myself. So, the choice is our own. I'm glad to hear that, Miss Lady K. Y'all give it up for motherfucking Lady K. She is a bomb artist. If anybody didn't know, y'all know on this Facebook, but maybe y'all don't know on this one, on my Jersey one. But maybe she also has a plus size bridal business, and I've seen some bad dresses from her. So y'all keep your eyes open and ears wide for Miss Lady K. Thank you so much, Kay, for calling in because we was over here struggling, girlfriend. Thank you for calling in tonight. I'm glad it's that hard. I don't usually do that. Yes. So with that, I want to go on to say, like I was just saying to Miss K, is that cut our men some slack. Give him a break. Now, if he's an asshole, shove your foot as far up his ass as you can reach it to your toes. Huh? Oh,
She was just hanging up.
okay. I forgot what I was saying. Something about somebody's toes up somebody's ass. What was I saying, Malcolm? This is what you helped me with. It's delayed. I feel terrible, you guys. And I love all of you that are on my live. I really do, for sticking in. I do. There's a lot of people, including me, will be like, oh no, they should have fucked up today. Exit, backspace, delete. I'm out of here. Including me. So I'm just saying, y'all better than me. Yes. So let's find our patience. Find some, what do you want to call it? Not sensitivity, but some genuine. Find some genuinity. What is it called? Genuity. Find some genuity, ladies. Stop trying to look for the next best lick. Because at the end of the day, you're the fucking lick. When your pussy is ran down and ran out and everybody knows you and everything. Like, yeah, because she got a mole on her inner thigh, right? Like, your pussy should never be a discussion at the local bar, okay? So find some genuity in you as far as dealing with these men. If the man he just ain't shit and you just see that there's no helping him and maybe he's not insecure and maybe he just is a douchebag, in that case, push him down and step over him, in that case. But other than that, if you have a nice guy, Juicy, that really, really cares about you, and gives you the good morning sweethearts, good morning beautiful, and things like that, because it's crazy. I'm gonna change lanes just a little bit because women are attracted to the men who kind of rough them up a bit. You know, you have more time for that guy than you do for the sensitive guy. That's like, good morning, babe. How did you sleep? You simple bitches is like, look at this motherfucker talking about how did I sleep. Bitch, great without you. The fuck? Like, you know? If a man is concerned about your rest pattern, you know what I mean? That means he genuinely gives a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that he cares if you slept well. You know what I'm saying? Does your back hurt? Did you sleep on the good side? Did you get enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you sleep, my love? Something like that. And a simple bitch will be like, this motherfucker talking about how I sleep. Get the fuck off my phone and send me a cash app. Right? When these cash apps are going to go and come, but you want somebody to genuinely give a fuck about your spirit, to give a fuck about what is my song? You pray for me, I pray for you, I love you, I need you to survive. When I seriously sing that song, I can't even not cry with it. Because I'm thinking about my daughters. I'm thinking about my sister. I'm thinking about my mom. You know what I mean? I want you to survive. So if you find somebody, Miss Thing, I don't care how fat your butt is, real or fake. If you find somebody who cares about your soul, bitch, and your spirit, I think I need you to revise. You need to get to flipping the fucking pages back again and rethink about what your standards are. Okay? And stop following Raheem to Keisha's house. Because that's where the fuck he's going. Alright? Love yourself enough to find somebody. She get up out of She get up out there. We got company in the studio tonight, everybody. Company in the studio. She's making cocktails, honey. She is. So anyway, yes, love yourself enough to find the right guy. Y'all notice that I'm not saying settle. Find the right guy. It's not always about the coins. The coins is cute. Okay? You can't be a bum ass nigga that's holding up the chicken shack line. Hell no. I'm not saying that. Because I don't want the bum niggas to be out there like, no, because Kim said, no, nigga. You got to at least be trying. All right? I need to see some applications, stamps, some motherfucking shit being notarized. I need to see some shit popping off. Okay? But if the brother is trying, then you should be trying. Even you half yellow bitches out here acting like you. So, and I say half because I'm talking about the little tan Indian ones because y'all just think y'all the shit. The Karuchis. Let me give a shout out to motherfucking Chris Brown. The Karuchis of the world. All right? The goddamn, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about her today. But to make the point, I will say, the Kim Kardashians of the world. Look at that. She got all her sisters following behind her whole ass. Do you see this? And none of them is happy. If you know a happy Kardashian, please drop their name. Put it in the comments. If you know one Kardashian without a fucking Botox, fake nose, fake hip, fake ass, fake everything having assholes, tell me one that is happy in their relationship. Tell me one. Because they are just snatching these black men up like they pets. Okay? They trying to get them the next best orangutan. And these dumb ass niggas is like, ooh, a Kardashian. Shut the fuck up. Khloe never looked like that. Y'all done build the bear the shit out of Khloe. Khloe never looked like that. I wasn't mad at her with her original look. But clearly she was. This bitch done did everything to her body she could possibly do. And still got broad shoulders. Listen, I don't know what you're doing, sis. You got to follow God, all right? Let go and let God, sis. I don't care what you do, but you ain't had no shoulder surgery, bitch. To pull the motherfucking linebackers down a little bit. Okay, stop. I think Khloe is sweet. She got a big head, but... Oh, you see what y'all do to me? All right. Look, all right. I digress, as always. Yes. So men, be smarter. I'm not just going to end it. I do digress, but let me end that digression with saying, men, you got to be smarter than that. I got a good girlfriend that says that these white women are driving our black men crazy. I can't call the names, all the basketball players All the athletes that the Kardashians have dated, all the black men, and I think one white boy as well. They all are crazy. Drug charges, they lost their fucking mind running around here doing crazy shit. Listen, Lindas, all right? We have to love thyself before you try to love someone else. And I don't know. I've never been a fan. Let me tell y'all something. Many, many, many moons ago, if you remember that meme that was up, Dominique, I know you do. When I think you sent it to me. When Kim and Kanye was sitting next to the beloved Jay-Z and Beyonce at somebody's game, Lakers, Knicks, I'm a girl, who cares? One of those basketball games, and they zoomed on my bitch, Beyonce, aka Beehive face. She was utterly disgusted with Kim. Utterly like, who the fuck let this trash bag sit in my row? Dom, you the one that sent that to me. She was looking at Kim like, oh my God, like she was physically sick. Y'all know Beyonce's a Virgo, right? She was physically sick. Like, oh, this fucking too great bitch. You don't get to sit with my Emmy Award winning ass. Well, who invited this hoe to the party? You know what I mean? And I definitely understood. And that's why I knew I was strong. Excuse me. I was already strong. I was stronger in my spot because my bitch Beyonce knows agree with me. Bitch, you don't get to sit next to me. I actually have a shirt, y'all, and it's not a t-shirt. It's a nice blouse that says you can't sit with us. So I definitely understood where Beyonce was. Okay, you can't fucking sit with us, bitch. You came up off of a sex tape, bitch. What are you talking about that your mama ever, what do you call it? Illustrated. Okay, edited and illustrated. So listen, sometimes you got to be careful all the times you got to be careful because people are very strategic, trying to get over, get through, get in, get over. And Kim is, how many seasons was the Kardashians? And you retarded motherfuckers was watching it? Like, are you kidding me? My young daughter unfriended her because she was tired of looking at her ass and titties and everything, all of that. So my thing is that, oh, look at me. I'm talking about Kim for too long. I really don't like her. I don't like what she stands for. And she's just giving the young girls bad, whatever. Like, bitch, and nobody likes you. All right? I don't. You don't stand for anything. You lay down for everything. You don't stand for shit. I just don't care for you at all. And then you tried to bust out and ruin some more black men's lives by what she teamed up with Trump, everybody. Talking about she's for getting the black men out. Shut the fuck up. All right? Now you here trying to get black men out of jail. Girl, look, you went and waved your titties around the president's office and got a couple of things. Nobody's impressed. Okay, aka Monica Lewinsky. Nobody is fucking impressed. I'm sorry, I had to go that far to the left with my digression this time, but I had to get it fully out because I don't want y'all to think that I'm hating on the bitch. But I just never cared for her character and just even how she talks to her family and shit like that. So I brought up Kim to say, to go back to my be nicer to our men, try to be more understanding of our men, because that's something that whole family doesn't know shit about. So that's why I brought her up. I always have to bring it back full circle because, we have meetings and such, and I have to explain where the fuck I was coming from. Okay. So, yes, be more open and understanding of our men. Okay, ladies, they walk around like this, all buff, like they have the power, but they really don't. It's called Mother Earth, not Father Earth. So the power literally lies in your hands. And you bitches is fumbling the ball every day. You fumbling the ball at the Super Bowl, hoes. What are you doing? Be more strategic. If you want that man, if you like that man, you want to get to know that man, do what you need to do. Don't be a thirsty bitch, though. because the nigga don't like a thirsty bitch. But he could be a sensitive guy. He could be well raised. That he doesn't chase women or taunt women with the hey, 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 hey. Maybe put your shit out there. If he doesn't bite, bitch, walk the other way. Don't become that girl. All right, but at least put it out there and say, I was wondering if we can get some coffee together. I do tea. So you want to say tea, you want to say soda pop, you want to say ice cream, you want to say waffles, whatever the fuck you want to say. Just don't say Casamigos, bitch, okay? Because he's going to understand. He's got a certain understanding if we're going to drink Casamigos. Anything to kill you, aka tequila. Anything like that, he's going to get the wrong impression. So, there are a few good men out here left, ladies. A few good men. It is. And some of them are good on the inside, but they just need a little bit of nurturing. They need a safe space to be themselves. If you guys can understand my drift, a safe space, meaning, you're not giving him black girl syndrome. You steady reaching for shit that ain't there and shit. He can't translate what the fuck that means. This ain't sign language, bitch. We don't know what this means. What is this? Your chin dropping, all of the shit. Don't do that. Don't do that to my brothers out here. Because there's still a few good men left. All right? Where you at, Malcolm? Let me see. Where we at? 1047. Are you here, Malcolm? Because I feel like Malcolm is a good guy. That's why I'm asking for Malcolm right now. He seems like a really good guy. I know a few off the top of my head. Let me see.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right. What's going on? What you need?
I don't know. We need a few good women to accommodate these few good men. That's what we need. Oh, they're telling me I can't rotate the camera. Okay. So, yes. Because, Malcolm, I think that I could be wrong. Lisa Lee, you can chime in at any time. I feel like you're one of the few good men that are left. We're at the end, so you can give me your feedback.
I do my best. Women have hang-ups, men have hang-ups, and with my hang-ups, with my vices, I fight them daily. So I agree with you totally. There are good men left in the world, but I just posted it a few minutes ago. I posted it, I don't know, a couple hours ago. Men and women, like your topic is talking about tonight, they get good men, they get good women, and they end up ruining those good men and good women because they can't let go of the past, or they can't let go of whatever is going on in their heads and in their hearts. And they end up ruining good men and good women. I'll leave it at that. I'm trying to tread lightly, but I'm
He said, I'm trying to tread lightly because we know Lisa Lee be on the page. You don't want to go home and get beat. I understand. Not literally. I know she's not beating you. I think Lisa is awesome, but I'm sure in every relationship, everybody has their history and things like that. So I understand what you're saying about treading lightly. But yeah, I want to today end on a positive note of basically we could do better. We can do better. We get with our girlfriends. We get with our boyfriends in the locker room and talk shit about women like, oh, this and that, da 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 da. Like, if I could share some of the conversations that I was privy to or sometimes overheard on the road with different artists and stuff like that, they talk about women so terribly. And then you mess around and catch them on Lover's Lane. And you like, really, nigga? You talked all that shit about her and her belly button and her asshole and this and that was too close together or whatever the fuck. Men talk about crazy. They talk about crazy shit. I have heard some shit in my bed. And they turn right around and be on Lover's Lane. And you just looking at them like, damn, who would have thought it? Who would have thought your rough, raggedy ass would be so sensitive? You ready to carry her over a puddle of water? And with that, I'm going to say this. We should be true to ourselves. Be true to yourself. Stop faking the front for your friends and your homies. Your girlfriend, girls too. Girls tonight, girl, I don't mess with him no more. No, you going straight home. You texting him right now. Make sure you come with the blah, 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 because I'll be there, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, who you fronting for? Be real to yourself for yourself. That's a self-esteem issue. When you lying to your friends or associates, these supposed to be your friends. Why you give a fuck what they think? Jill said, no, girl, I got something else to do. She let him know right then and there. She said, oh, I'm going to wash my hair. Oh, no, I can't go out. Oh, no. No, she said, no, I'm going to see my man, baby. Because he loves me. It's special. Be a man about it. Be a man about it and be a woman about it. Okay, stop playing these games out here because life is too goddamn short. I just found out somebody else just fucking died. You want to say yesterday? Life is too short. And what they say insanity is what, ladies and gentlemen? Keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You're insane. You think this bitch is insane at the gas station or at the train station that's busting her head upside the wall and whatever, picking through the garbage can and shit. No, your ass is crazy. Keep doing the same shit and expecting a different result. Mr. White, Miss Cobb, Miss Franklin. Yeah, I do shout outs every now and again. Okay? It's insanity. I never profess to be perfect in any type of way. I have made tons of mistakes and tons of bad choices and bad decisions in my relationships. But can I admit it? Yes, I can. Can I learn from it? Yes, I do. Am I going to do that same bullshit again? No, I'm not. So I don't give a shit what anybody has to say. The bottom of, oh my God, my feet is burning. Let me see. People is going the fuck off. Exactly. Yes. I got all these comments and smiley faces. Thank y'all. But yes, so like I said, a part of loving yourself is also sometimes making yourself vulnerable. Okay? You have to make yourself vulnerable in order to receive love. Because if you have that brick wall up, right? You could have Casanova right in front of you, but you can't see him. You can't see him. You can't hear him because your wall is too thick. Now we do. Earlier today, I was talking about this bitch from the first coming to America. Whatever you like, whatever you like. No, we're not saying do that. I'm not. I ain't saying be that puppy barking bitch. I'm not saying do that. I'm saying first start with self-love, right? Self-preservation, those types of things. And then open yourself. Open yourself to be vulnerable. Not stupid, because we always got our ego up, but just vulnerable. So you can actually receive love. That might be the guy. The fucking mailman. The Amazon guy that's always delivering extra packages for them. You never know. And no, he may not have a 401k yet, but at least he's trying. And you know what kills me when the young girls think that they supposed to get a millionaire? Bitch, you ain't even a thousandaire. Why you think that this is not, what's my bitch, God damn, I hate when I do this. The white woman and she was a prostitute and met that white man. What was that? Girl, you gonna write it up here? She get about it. I can't even see because the thing is upside down. Pretty Woman. I think it was Pretty Woman. That's an old ass movie. It was before my time, so don't come for me. All right, I'm not that old. Okay. But yeah, that's not going down like that, girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? What they say, you are what you eat at the end of the day. So what my good girlfriend said, you got to make yourself more susceptible to these men's, these good men's. Now, of course, Raheem at the chicken shack getting his killed breast and his slice of pizza. Of course, and his fucking black him out. He think you hot. But how about when a real man is looking at you and he's like, damn, she ain't even graduated high school. Damn. She don't got no dreams and aspirations. Damn. She ain't got nothing going on. Damn. They don't want you because you don't have shit else to do but to stalk them all fucking day. They don't want you. Mm-mm. They want women with dreams and aspirations. And the same thing for you men. You know, and I always talk about the women and their insecurity. Same thing for the men. Just being cute is out, sir. There was a man at the club the other day with all these muscles and all of this shit and feel like he's the man talking about his wife take care of him. Are you crazy? That's a whole different type of man that think that a woman is supposed to take care of him. That's a whole type of other type of insecure situation. Because that self-respect shit's supposed to kick in and say, I don't care how much money my woman makes. I'm still going to do my part. I'm still going to pull my end. I'm still going to do my part. Okay, I know this was a drag. What are we? 10:56 minutes, 9:56. Okay, I still have more time. I'm in the wrong time zone. But yeah, so I just want to reiterate that our men have feelings too, and they can be insecure as well. So don't take a man's love for granted. Don't take a man's interests for granted. Right? Because my boy Dion Cole said, you keep saying no, 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 no. What did he say? Your I don't years is going to turn into your I can't years. You're like, oh no, I don't do that. Oh no, 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 I don't do. Yeah, I'm off in 3 minutes. So, right here. Yeah, a couple of people, a lot of people on today. Hey everybody, thank y'all for the love. Let me take my last minute to say that. Let me show y'all upside down or the right side up. So hey everybody, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. No, that was a little stand down movie. I don't know about that. But yeah, thank y'all everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for giving a fuck what I have to say at the end of the day, because you could just not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate all the lustrous love that I get on this live, and the fact that look at my sister right there. She just gonna stand back. Well, she just came here just for that, and then gonna leave before I even get off. You see what I'm saying? Family. Look at this. Look at this. You go. Yes. Okay. Exactly. No. But wait 1 second though. So, anyways, I don't want to be rude to my people who actually logged on because they have their own shit to do. Oh, look at me! I got the letter gold, everybody. In my even though Ralph Rizzi told me, listen, Kim, you can't be drinking champagne like that. What's wrong with him? Who can't be drinking champagne? Is he crazy? It's a celebration, honey. Every time we link up. Who's that? Cardi B? It's a celebration every time we link up. Okay, again, I'm sorry about this. Drop in my inbox or in Malcolm's Real Talk Radio inbox if you feel like this show should be repeated for next week, because when they're good, that's what I'm doing now, just like last week and the week before. If it's great and people didn't really get a chance to get their shit off due to connection issues or whatever the case may be, just drop us a line and let me know if you want to reiterate the same subject next week. I have no problem with it. I can talk about my few good men all day because I know more than a few. All right. Again, I'm Kimberly Riese. We're on Real Talk Radio, which I love you guys. Lisa Lee, Malcolm, love you guys. Definitely big motherfucking Sky, who's really, really little tiny Sky, but big motherfucking Sky with 2 Y's. Y'all know her. Y'all know who she is. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl too, Kimberly Riese, coming to you live. I'm gonna end now for the torture, and I will see you guys next week. I will post the new subject in a couple of days. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining. Sky, call me when this is done. So did I just click exit, Malcolm?
Thank you so much, Kimberly. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Thank you so much. Great show under the circumstances. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, all the shares, all the comments. This has been another edition of the Talk About It with Kimberly Riese show tonight. The subject, if you're just now tuning in, was men have feelings too. Men are sensitive too, ladies. And sometimes if you have a sensitive man, sometimes you need to take a break. You need to give him a break sometimes. That was the subject tonight. If you have a man that's trying, you need to give that man a break and you need to treat him accordingly. And then the same thing goes to women. Same thing goes to women. We're not just picking on the women. Same things goes to the men. If you have a good woman, treat her accordingly. And I think that was the topic tonight. I think I'm summarizing it well.
Yes, Malcolm, you did. That's basically it. Men have feelings too, and some men are sensitive and insecure as well. So let's just try to treat each other, one another more humane going forward. That's what we can do.
Treat your loved ones. I'm sorry, Kim, I'm sorry. I'm coming down with something. Treat your.
That's why I ain't in the studio. No.
You ain't
I'm
working.
just joking. I miss you, Malcolm. I'm just joking. Okay, I will see you and everybody else next Wednesday. Okay, so wait a minute. Do I just exit? I don't want to ruin anything.
Yes, ma'am. You can exit at any time, and I will end the show. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you so much. Call me. Okay, bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye. That was another edition of the Talk About It with Kimberly Riese show, live on Real Talk 100 Radio. Everybody, y'all keep it locked to Real Talk 100 Radio by going to our website at realtalk100radio.com and jamming the rest of the night. Good night, everybody.